Hey folks, let's learn something new about the oil and gas industry. Today we're going to learn about two things that you wouldn't think actually go together: high tech and the oil and gas industry. Right now, this is April 2015, crude prices are still low, and because of that, the upstream side of the house and the service side of the house are having to increase operational efficiency. Now, I've been in this industry for a very long time, and this is the first time in my entire history that I've seen these parts of the industry look at high tech to help increase operational efficiency. In fact, the adaptation of new technology is crazy fast for the oil and gas industry, which is probably still slow compared to the rest of the world. So let's talk about a little thing, right? So there's a lot of stuff in Silicon Valley that quite frankly is gonna have to go out and meet the people in North Dakota, and I'm watching it happen right now. They have this whole thing about electromatic sensors that were used in geothermal wells. The oil and gas industry is now looking at this to look at fluid movements in an oil well, right? And that's directly out of Silicon Valley. And this is helping service companies like Baker Hughes, Halliburton, and Schlumberger service their upstream clients and be able to predict with a reasonable degree of accuracy the production of a well in a computer model before they actually go into real production. That is awesome. And then we're also looking at something called rejuvenants. And rejuvenants are compounds that the service companies are offering to the upstream side of the house that basically increase the flow rates in the ground. Once again, this came from Silicon Valley. In fact, some of these flow rates, they can double a well output without doing anything else. How cool is that? And then we're also looking at big data. You know, all these big operators are looking at their entire portfolio, wanting to look at all their wells and all their production numbers in real time. Up until just recently, you could not do that. Once again, there's some high-tech companies in Silicon Valley that are working with the oil and gas industry to give the major operators that type of view, which has never happened before in history. So we think this is all really cool stuff. If you're a high-tech company and you're not selling to oil and gas right now, you need to be talking oil and gas, because this is the first time in history they'll be willing to listen to you, especially if you can help them with operational efficiency. Some of this information we got from a really cool article on Reuters, which we'll throw a link up in the show notes so you can see it yourself. And then I got a couple of favors to ask of you, right? If you like our content, will you do me a favor and help spread the love, help us spread the word? All you gotta do is click these social share buttons on the bottom, and it'll help us reach more people. And then if you haven't signed up for our monthly newsletter, go to our blog and sign up. It's a free newsletter that basically gives you all of the oil and gas events in one place at one time, so you can figure out which ones are worth your time going to. So folks, I hope this helped. We will see you next time.